as you guys probably already know, hold on, I gotta do something real quick here. I almost feel like I can't. I don't want to be able to hear myself. Let's see. Turn that down some. Let's get them. All right. Uh, all right. Well, okay. So yeah, I had to fix that volume real quick. So for this stream, actually, I want to say welcome to another stream. I think I already said that. To all the Writing Elite gaming fans, and also for my classmates in Astronomy 115. I intend to post this both on Titan today and in my class. There's like a what is it called? Discord. In our class's Discord forum. So currently, like right now, we're on chapters 17, 18, and 19 of our astronomy textbook. Those chapters are actually dealing with analyzing starlight and measuring celestial distances, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, you guys know as many science fiction games that we play, that we play here, right, in Elite Gaming. Um, I'm always talking about the stars and planets, and but since I've been taking this class, I've actually been learning a lot more in-depth information, and my professor, Professor Few, is awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of, I'm not exactly making an A in this course, but I'm actually I think I'm at a C minus, but it's okay. End of the quarter, I'm gonna have that B. I guarantee it. Um, but so yeah, and I mean, it's just an awesome class. If anybody here is watching and you have an interest in just the universe and stars, planets, anything in space, find you a good professor. Never mind the course. Find you a good professor, then enroll in that course because that would just increase your knowledge of space and all the science that goes into observing the stars and planets. And I've been having an awesome time in this class. So yeah, so let's get on with the stream because I actually have a number of games that I could have chose to do this with. Uh, but you guys know I'm an elite dangerous fanatic. I've been playing this game since damn near the 80s when it was just what was it? It was Elite Dangerous. It was or Elite, and then they came out with Alite. They tried to switch the name. It's the same concept game, but they did it on mobile. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that mobile version of Elite, but yeah, it is the same concept with the same graphics from the 80s, and I played that sucker till my phone couldn't take it no more. So yeah, so to get into the subject, I'm actually still reading our uh, our coursework, but I had to put you guys on pause for one moment. So I will be right back. I'm gonna give you guys a nice little look at the stars because we're gonna be talking about here in a minute luminosity and measuring stellar distances. But I just gotta go check on something real quick, so I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Um, yeah, so, yeah, welcome back. So, yeah, I'll be, editing at pause. I had to check on baby girl. She's not feeling very well. So, you guys, drop a get well squirmy in the comment section, because she's a bit under the weather, you know. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, we're measuring stellar distances. Well, yeah. Looking at analyzing starlight, measuring celestial distances, and some other awesome fun stuff. So, actually, let's do it like this. We're going to do a little space travel here. Um, so, actually, all these, what I want to do is I want to give all these stars a realistic look. Uh, yeah, so yeah. Hold on, let me get my notes together. Blase, blase. Hold up. So I think the first thing that we kind of learned about, and I'll get permission from my professor to actually load that lecture onto Writing the Lead Gaming, uh, and get permission from her to actually use some of that information too. So we're looking at really the luminosity of stars. That's the first part of what we were looking at. Uh, and so, if you're not familiar with the term luminosity, that's the total amount of energy at all wavelengths that a star emits per second. So, if we take this star, LHS 1827, and I'll get you guys some facts on that, at least some facts in the game. Uh, let's see, no system description is available. Okay, let me find a star that I actually went to. Okay, so this is called Omicron 2. I can't, Eridani. So we actually have a system map here. So, yeah. This is weird. So it's a 3-star system. We got some planets here, some gas giants, and so we got a couple other planets here, rock type planets. They're fairly close to these stars. How these are orbiting each other. Let's see their distances. So here are their distances. I don't even know if this is scientifically possible to have. Let's see, where's that other star at? Let's see, is that a planet? Yo, we gotta go good distance in with that. Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna take that one and we're just gonna look at its apparent brightness or luminosity a bit. So, let's see if they actually have that information on this here. Can I pull that up? Navigation markers, starters home markers, constellations. Let me get the constellations up. Okay. So yeah, I should have did better notes. uh, so yeah, so we're just looking at the brightness, and as you guys can see, all these stars are at different distances. So astronomers, they're very careful to distinguish between the luminosity of a star, that's its total energy output, and the amount of energy that happens to reach us. So as you guys can see, all these stars are different colors. And the color of the stars, we'll get to that. Actually, I might have to do a different stream because each one of these subjects, analyzing Starlight, uh, analyzing Starlight. The next chapter after that was a celestial census, stellar census, measuring stellar masses, the diameters of stars, and also doing a HR diagram. And this is actually just the, I guess, the size of the stars. I still have to go through that chapter later today. Then we get into the celestial distances itself, how far some of these stars are from one another. So if I were to take, so I'm here, right? And then so if I go ahead and pick a distance there, that's 1.32 light years away from my current position. And as you can see, let me see if I can get a good angle on this. Yeah. So in that first chapter that we're doing, so with the apparent brightness, as you can see, these two stars are not the same color. They're not really giving off the same amount of light. I understand this is a video game. I'm doing the best that I can, but you can kind of see its distance there. I doubt we can measure in a game its luminosity. So there's a term for all of that, which is the magnitude scale. Billions of stars here. And this is kind of like the whole, I guess, game's depiction of the universe. As you can see, it's billions of stars, and we're just on this little bitty dot here. Yeah, I know I'm not doing a very good job of astronomy, teaching astronomy, but bear with me. um, so let's go to that star. Let's make that jump here. Okay. Yes, I understand in real life this is impossible. This would actually take quite a while to do in real life. You're just gonna make this real jump real quick. I'm gonna look at my notes here. So there are different levels of magnitudes between stars, if I'm reading this right. So we'll take that star as opposed to this star. Let me see if I can get out a good ways. So we're gonna go ahead and get a good distance out. And so as you guys can see, you can see the photosphere and the other parts of the star there, chromosphere. And let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I should have started off with this first. Yeah, that should be good enough. Where are you? Did I lose it? Okay, let's go back to our little view here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Ah, there we go. So get rid of that. So obviously you guys can see, and this will be real quick because I'm still reading through the chapters. You can see that star that we just came to. Basically, how my professor was telling us in the lecture was when you look at the closest star, right, and just in the field of stars, you can kind of see the different colors, and you can kind of see how this one is the brightest one compared to all these other stars. I wish I had a pointer on this because she did a lot better job with some kind of little pointer thing. But anyway, so if I kind of zoom in, no, I can zoom in. This star compared to this star, and I think I like that analogy of the headlights, where if you have two different cars at different distances with their headlights on, you can automatically tell just by the brightness, the luminosity, which one is closer. Obviously, this one is the closest, but compare that one to the far right, the upper right there, that bright one, compared to the one closest next to it. You can tell there's a pretty distinctive distance between those. And before I even took this class, I had some slight idea, but I never really could have thought of it that way. And so, and this kind of gets into apparent magnitudes. You know, the brightest stars, those are traditionally referred to as first magnitude stars. So they actually turned out not to be identical in brightness. So there was a historical magnitude scale, and now we have a more modern magnitude scale, which goes from 0, which would be Alpha Centauri. Let me see if I think this game has Alpha Centauri. Yeah, I kind of failed that mission. Let's see. Let's go back to our galaxy map here. And this is not me teaching anything. This is just me actually kind of talking through, the information in our module. And even if any of our viewers are, a little more in depth on that knowledge, yeah, go ahead and chime in the comment section. Let me know how I'm doing, if I'm getting this information right, if I need to dive deeper into this module and take better notes. Because you know this is my philosophy on gaming. Is most games have you can use as kind of like a simulation, to just kind of like feed that. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Kind of, like a simulation. You can kind of work with the. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Alpha Centauri. How do you spell Centauri? I think that's right. There it is. Whoa, I was a good deal away. So from my current position, as you guys can see, it's kind of, hey, here's home. So unfortunately, I don't have my Soul license. I take us right to Soul, so we can do a better job of that. But as you guys can see, here's Sirius. Oh, no, it's not Sirius. Here's Sirius. I need the permit to go there. Here's Alpha Centauri, as opposed to. So actually, we're gonna spend some time on this map here and just do it this way. Much better when you get the map there. Damn, I wish I could go there. Can I go to Alpha Centauri? I sure can. You know what? Ah! Why can't I go? There we go. Boom. 4 jumps. Cool. That's what we're gonna do, guys. Alright. Make for a much, much better. Oh, come on. Damn it. I can't. Why? Get out of here with that mess. That hasn't happened to me for a week in playing this game. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna do, I have, let's see here if I can do this real quick in the chat box. Let's go. I promise you I really didn't prepare for this. I just thought, hey, I'm studying astronomy. Got all these great astronomy themed games. Okay, pop quiz, guys. Tell me what that ribbon is. Drop it in the chat box. Those ribbons right there if you know what those are. If you win, let's see if you get it right. Let's see, what can I give you? There's a free game in store. Free PS5 game for anybody who can, in the chat box, first person to let me know what those ribbons on that star were. Easy. It's an easy question. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people know it. But if you can tell me the name of what those ribbon type things were, you know, we'll connect with you guys. You got a free game, PS5 game for you. What is it? Hitman 3 for PS5. First person in the comment section to get the answer right. Free PS5 game, Hitman 3. Yeah. Not bullshitting. I've been trying to give away this game for like 6 months now. People say, just keep it for yourself. It's like, I already have the game for PS4. I'm not trying to, yeah. I like giving away things. I don't know. So, you guys are actually going to hate me for this. I'm about to drop some math here in the chat box. Why am I hearing an echo? Echo. Okay. So, yes. Let me get my shit together here. Okay, so quick math equation for the magnitude equation. Equals all right, so I'm gonna put that in there, you know. So this equation, astronomers have summarized the above discussion in an equation to help calculate the difference in the brightness for stars with different magnitudes. If M1 and M2 are the magnitudes of two stars, that way we can calculate the ratio of their brightness using the equation I just dropped in the chat box there. So you guys are probably wondering, what the fuck? I'm not the best at math, but we have the solution for that. So now, Sirius, the star Sirius, I think, is that where we're going? No, we're going to Alpha Centauri. I can't go to Sirius. I don't have the license. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
So how many more jumps? Got 2 more jumps to Alpha Centauri. Okay. So if Sirius has a magnitude of negative 1.5, right? So that would make it actually brighter than Alpha Centauri. I believe that's right. Yeah, brighter than Alpha Centauri, because the apparent magnitude scale, the negatives are brighter. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a star? That's a very cool star there. I mean, not just cool because it's pretty. I mean, cool because of its... No one's gonna answer. Okay, no one's gonna answer. So here we go, Alpha Centauri. So anyway, so the solution would be...
Ready to engage.
Hold on, let me engage this real quick. Ah, don't do that.
Drive charging.
So that solution would be B2. Oh, stop. B2 over B1. 1 equals 100. I can't write little numbers on this, so I'll just do it like this. So it'll be 0.2. That 0.2, I'm just gonna put in process in. Yeah, it's gonna look weird, so just bear with me here. Just 8.5 negative 8.5 negative 1.5 equals 100 2 10. So that's the solution. Just to kind of simplify it a little bit, it would be 10,000 once you multiply all of that, because you multiply B2 times B1 is 100, 0.2, and you guys can go through the rest of that math equation, because I just haven't had enough coffee for all that. So basically that's the equation to kind of measure the magnitude of stars. Yeah, I'm horrible at math, guys, but this, like, just the interest in this is enough to kind of like help push me through that. There are other units of brightness too I'm reading. So that the magnitude scale is still used for visual astronomy. It's just not used at all in the like the newer branches of the field. So like you say radio astronomy, for example, you know, there's no equivalent of the magnitude scale system. Radio astronomers actually measure the amount of energy being collected each second by each square meter of a radio telescope. that expresses the brightness of each source in terms of watts per square meter. Uh, let's see. So here we are, Alpha Centauri. No, I'm not going to Hutton orbital because that's just a trip. That's a trip I'm not trying to take. So here we're back at the map, and pretty sure if you guys are like or amateur astronomers like me, these stars will actually look familiar. So Lukeman 16, Sol, home of course. I just want to look at it again because I still have yet to get my Sol license. I'm behind on that. So here you guys go. All the planets are here, plus some ones they made up. I have no idea what that is. Yeah. It's a rocky ice world. I'm thinking they made that up to kind of like depict smaller, I guess you call it dwarf planets, it's smaller planets out there. Uh, these things we haven't really had the opportunity to kind of get up close and personal and, really see what it is. For the longest time we thought Pluto was a regular old planet. It's like, no, it's not. What is that called? Planetoid? I think I got that right. Planetoid. Like a smaller planet than than the rest of the ones that are out there, like Mars, Venus, slightly smaller. Uh, so, but yeah. So basically, we can kind of see. Hold on, let me get out some. So if we're looking at it from, I don't know why Sirius they put in as purple, and I have no information on that. Okay, yeah. Let's see if. So, with the color of stars, and I know I'm kind of like just jumping around here, because this is actually more fun doing it with a game simulation than just reading it in a book, you know. As you guys can see, the different color stars are that way because they don't have all the same temperatures. Every star has its own unique temperature, right? So they give off that color because of those temperatures. Uh, the book that I'm reading, it says it's gonna give off. It's gonna let us know the at least the stars that they're gonna highlight those particular temperatures for those stars. Because as a student, we don't have access to that yet. But I'm thinking with our next lab, which I have to do here soon. Now, I'm caught up on all this stuff. It's just I gotta do this lab soon. And then I'll highlight that in another stream. Uh, I know for a fact. So let me find out. Let's see. Actually, I have right in front of me. So where's Betelgeuse? Actually, let me look that up real quick. So it's Beetle. How do you spell Beetle, guys? Beetle, guys. Beetle, Geusc. Oh wait, I forgot the L. Geusc. Whoa. Yo. That's a mob. Oh, and it actually is the same color. So they said, so the color of Betelgeuse is red. You know, its approximate temperature is 3,000 Kelvin. Uh, so it's, wow, that's pretty hot. So, actually not, actually, our sun is actually hotter than that because it's a yellow star. It's at 6,000 Kelvin. Interesting. Very interesting. So, let's see. So moving further away, actually, so let's go back to where we are. Where are we? Oh, yeah. So hold up. Let me. Ah, I lost it again. Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse. There we go. Boom. I can plot a route there. Yeesh. I would have to mob all that way. Okay, so I know I'm doing a horrible job of this. So, there we go. I gotta get. Boom. Okay, here we are. So if we were to look at Betelgeuse from this direction, wow, where'd you go, Betelgeuse? Yo, you can't even see it using this. Yeah, that's a, so, yeah, if you can see it there, it's very, very faint from here. Actually, you can see it because it's tagged there on the map there. Man. And then compared to the other stars, that's just kind of like around it, and you can see just how faint it is. So when we're talking about distances, you can tell from Alpha Centauri to Betelgeuse just how far that is. That's like just from eye distance. Let's just get a hypothetical, even if it's not. Went too far. Relative. Really, this isn't really like a real science kind of thing. This is me having fun with it. 499.88 light years away. That's a road trip. That is a road trip. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not trying to make this trip in the game. I would have to prepare all kinds of shit for that. Because I gotta hit up this fuel star, refuel, and yeah, no, I'm good. That's for when I'm, really kind of in the game trying to do something here. So yeah, I'm gonna put that up there. I forgot to hit enter. So yeah, yeah, this just is a real quick examination of just what I've been studying. My head's hurting because yeah, that's math for you. But yeah, it's pretty cool what I've been learning so far. So I'm actually gonna end this stream, guys, because I'm gonna go check on Squirmy here, make sure she's good. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys kind of just enjoyed it. I'm gonna be looking in the comments section. I'm watching the comment section, guys, to see who gets the right answer, and rephrase the question. What are actually give you guys another chance at this? What are these little ribbon things on this star? Here, let's get a little closer to this star. Let's use Alpha Centauri for example. What are these little ribbon things? The first person to get the right answer for this. And we'll even throw in a bonus if you can tell me what the outer area of that star is called. That bright area right there at the top there. You see this little bright area there. Can you tell me what that is? Why am I not going into orbit? Why am I not? There it is. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was going to crash into that sucker. So yeah, let me get rid of this. Kick that out of there. Tell me what that is. Those little bright areas, those little ribbon areas of the star. First person to get that correct, you have the chance to win your own copy, PS5 copy of Hitman 3. Fresh in the package, never been opened. See that ribbon? What is that ribbon? So yeah, I'm going to be watching the comment sections for that answer. And the first person to do that, boom, you'll have that copy sent to you directly and get a shout out right here, Ryan Elite Gaming. I'm gonna go check on my daughter, make sure she's good. I will holler at you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this quick stream, and we'll be doing more here later today. I gotta get some coursework done, of course, but yeah, see you guys then, and I hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. I'll holla.